Hello guys and girls and welcome back. It's your boy Big John and I'm here today to show you how you're going to be able to take trade setups using the daily time frame and finding a supply and demand level after a break of structure. Trust me, you're going to love this one, guys and girls. I'm going to need you to hit that like button, subscribe and switch on those notifications. Let's get straight into it. Okay, so first and foremost, this is my Neo VIP group here, and this is where I give away trade analysis / signals. You get this once you purchase the lifetime access VIP group. And every single week, I'm doing a Zoom call literally based on these pairs. And even if I don't do a Zoom call, I'll be giving out the trade analysis, as you can see in here, even if I do the Zoom call as well. And this helps traders to find trade setups during the week on pairs that are currently in the Neo dashboard trend. So it's perfect for you if you are a beginner and you're trying to just understand a bit more about chart analysis. I'm already doing it here, and you can ask me questions about this whilst you're in the Zoom call. So right now we are on TradingView, and I'm just going to show you how you can do this the manual way. I know there's some people out there that just like price action, and I'm trying to help out people that like price action and people that also want to invest a little bit more into an indicator or some type of mentorship or whatever it is in order to become more consistently profitable in these markets. What we have to pay attention to here is market structure. Now, when it comes to market structure, you always got to pay attention to where your lows and your highs and your lows and your highs are being formed in the market. Now, there's always internal structure in between all these levels, but we're just going to go over what we see here at the moment just to make it a bit easier for you. So let's say we're starting from this area over here. Now our next high will be here, our next low will be on this bearish candle, our next high will be over here for a continuation of price to go all the way up to this level here, and then we could just see a pullback here, and then another buy, another pullback, and of course a continuation of a buy. Let's just mark out where our market structure would be. Our market structure is going to be at any of these highs or lows that you can see on the chart that have been broken. So as price action is buying up a little bit more from this area over here, we can see straight away that we have a market structure break over here going towards the bullish side. So this actually helps us out right now. So what we're going to look for after this has actually occurred is that this is telling us that there's been a shift in momentum in the market, and the bankers or the big players have put an order for a buy trade setup because structure has been broken to the upside. This lets us know that a possible demand level has been formed in the market because we have seen a break of structure. I have gone over this information before in my previous videos, and you'll find the links for that in the description below. So right here with this candle, which is the bearish candle from its high to its low, we can see that this is where our possible demand area would be. Now, of course, price action didn't sell back to this level, but we'll just leave this level here just in case price action ever does return to this level. Now let's pay attention to our next market structure break. So we have a level that's a high over here, and of course this high is higher than that high that's previously over here. So we're just looking to see what happened next. And right now we can see that the market did buy up and broke this level. So now that the market has broken this level with this blue candle over here, we'll just set that as a break of structure, and then of course we'll do the same thing again, guys and girls. We've got the bearish candle here, and we're just going to go from the top of the wick to the bottom of the wick, and then we're just going to mark it out like that. And here you go, here we've got another demand level. Now you can see already what happens and the power of this straight away. So we had this one here that didn't get retested because of course the momentum was to shift for a continuation all the way up, but now we have seen that the market had broke this level and then it pulled back to this level to give us a continuation of a trade from here. This is absolutely beautiful, and this is perfect, and this is how you can get trade setups using the daily time frame. If we pay attention to how big this trade was off of this rejection, this was a 118 pip trade literally from that level there. Now I will be going over entries on how you can get into these trades from the lower time frame, but I'll make that in a part 2 video. I'm going to need this video here to get 200 likes, and I promise you guys and girls I'll make a video based on that. But first I need to know people are interested in this, so please share this video to all your friends and family or to any other fellow traders so we can get these views and these likes up. Now we're just going to do the same thing over here. As you can see, we've got our low here, we have a high over here, we have a low here, we have a high going all the way up here, then it pulls back to a low that goes all the way down here, then it pulls back to a high that goes all the way up here, and then it pulls back down to a low that goes here. Now you can see this already. Where is our market structure break? We have a market structure break that's literally right over here in the market based on this candle. So as soon as we see this break of structure in the market over here with this candle closing on a full body candle, what do we do next, guys and girls? We draw out our supply area. So when it comes to our supply area, we just want to pay attention to the last bullish candle, which is this one over here, and we're just going to draw a box from there to there. Now why we're going to change this one here is because we can see price action has come to onto this supply area and rejected off of it. So we want to just push our supply area down a little bit more towards the body of this candle. This isn't too much of a bad area, and we want to make sure price action touches our level in the future. Another thing we can see is that if we were to make our box this big, let's say covering this candle, of course this is too big. You don't want to make your box too huge, because of course you're trying to make your area, your target zone, big enough but not too small in order for you to catch a trade entry. Of course, the smaller your zone is, the smaller your stop loss will be, and the more risk to reward you can make, but the more trades you will miss. So you want to make it a relatively decent enough size, and right here is great for us right here. So once this level had been formed and drawn out for us, we kind of see exactly what happened next. Price action brought back up towards this area here, and then we saw a rejection of this area again, now for a continuation of a sell trade, and that was around about 270 pips, guys and girls. So you can see how simple this strategy is. I know these trades have already played out on the chart, but trust me, guys and girls, you can go and back test this yourself, and you can see this has a very decent high win rate. Of course, not every level is going to be held, but keeping trading as simple as this, you can actually make a lot of money on continuations of trades using supply and demand from the daily time frame. Okay, so fantastic. So right now we're on MT4, and you can see this is the Neo dashboard, and to make it even easier for you, you can add every single trading instrument over here, and then the Neo dashboard is just automatically going to scan that for you, so you do not have to look for where breakup structures are appearing on the daily time frame, or whatever time frame you do set the multi-time frame breakup structure or change of character system towards. We can already see on AED CHF that same breakup structure has automatically already been read for us, and we can see price action is telling us it's in a zone, which is possibly a turnaround level. That's what turncoat means, in order for price action to buy. Now, in order for you to find the supply or demand areas, of course this being a demand area, you can just go through the time frames to look to see what you find out. When we go over to the 4-hour time frame, we can see our breakup structure level was right over around this area, and price action never retested this area. So we want to find an area that has a verified level for us to say, hey, this is where that possible daily demand is, and this is where we can see our buy happening. Now, when we pop down to the 1-hour time frame, we can see price action was over here, and then we had a retest to this area. As soon as this one told us it was verified, it was giving us an indication that we could look for an entry in this pair, just based on simple supply and demand after a break of structure. And of course, this is the winning trade that we see going all the way up here. Now, if we're paying attention to Euro GBP, we can see that it's telling us there's a break of structure on the daily time frame over here, and we can see the break of structure did happen a while ago, but it was this area over here. We've even had a change of character as well, so we're going to be paying attention to what happened over here. Let's go down our time frames and see if we can find a nice area that was verified where we would have been able to get a trade entry. When we go to the 4-hour time frame, we can see this was the sell on the daily that did occur here, and we can see that there was no retest of this level here, so this wouldn't have given us an entry for the trade setup. Now this is great. When we go to the 1-hour time frame, we can see this was the big move here, but there was a verified level right over here that did appear, and this has had 3 retests to this area. Clearly this area was retested around here once, twice, and then this is the 3rd retest that happened here. So you could see that this was a verified level where price action could pull back to, and straight away we could see the massive sell trade that did occur from here. So guys and girls, I've shown you the manual way of how to do this, and I've also shown you how Neo, the indicator expert advisor, would have displayed the same simple trade setups for you on a nice continuation pattern. And the fact that this indicator that you're seeing on the chart right now has an expert advisor that will automatically take trades based on breakup structures or change of characters, I can't make this much more easier for you guys and girls. This is only the beginning, and it's going to get better. If you want to get access to this, this is 100 GBP for lifetime access, and that comes with all of the VIP services you can see on the screen. Remember, this is a limited time offer, so you need to get yourself in now, because the price will go up as there are more updates that do happen to this product. Right now, it's your boy Big John. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you later. Peace.
Started from the bottom like Drake. Got that young moolah, but I learned my mistakes. Climbing up the ladder, gotta watch out for the snakes. If you wanna be the boss, then you have to delegate.